Welcome back to RealPage Economy Express. As we delve into 2024, let's unpack the latest economic data and trends shaping our industry. Starting with the Producer Price Index, December 2023 saw a modest 0.1% decline. This continues a downward trend from November's 0.1% decrease and October's 0.4% reduction, indicating a shift from the 1% annual rise in 2023, a significant cool down from the 6.4% increase in 2022. Moving on to residential construction, the U.S. Census Bureau reports a nuanced picture. Building permits in December saw a slight increase of just under 2% over November and a more substantial 6.1% year-over-year rise. However, comparing the annual figures, there was a significant 11.7% drop in housing units authorized by building permits in 2023 compared to the previous year. Housing starts and completions also showed mixed trends, with starts experienced a decline and completions increasing significantly. Turning to the real estate sector, existing home sales in December dipped by 1% from November and 6.2% from the previous year. Interestingly, the median existing home sales price saw a 4.4% increase from December 2022. The annual figures for 2023 reveal that existing home sales dropped to the lowest level since 1995, while the median price reached a record high. In stark contrast, the multifamily apartment market witnessed remarkable activity. A record number of apartment units were delivered during this period, coupled with a substantial absorption of these units. Despite this significant activity in the apartment market, annual rent growth remained notably subdued, registering a minimal increase of just 0.2%. In terms of the country's overall economic growth, the fourth quarter of 2023 showcased a notable increase in real GDP of 3.3%. This growth, driven by a combination of rising consumer spending, expanding exports, and increased government expenditure, surpassed the forecast of many economists. However, it's important to note that this figure represents a slowdown from the 4.9% growth observed in the third quarter. Overall, the GDP growth for 2023 clocked in at 2.5%, showing a positive shift from the 1.9% growth in 2022. Despite recent solid performance in employment growth and a notable reduction in inflation, our projection for the economy in 2024 remains cautiously optimistic. We anticipate a growth rate of about 1.5%. Additionally, we expect the inflation rate to further stabilize, hovering around 2.5% by year's end. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back in 2 weeks with more insights and updates on these evolving economic trends.